Hey there, guys, and welcome to another Factorio Reddit Weekly. I'm Xterminator, and thank you for joining me. And as always, we're looking through the past posts in the last week, or last week. I don't know why I said month. First, I had it as a year, and then a month. Oh dear. Anyway, we could do that at some point. Actually, that might be interesting. I actually haven't seen a lot of these, so let's see. Modular sleep. Let's post illegal techniques. Oh dear. This is like the other one. This is actually pretty innovative. It kind of hurts my soul a little bit too, but it is very innovative as well. Blows whistle. Oi, you got a license for them splitters? Oh, sir, I was just melting steel, sir. Oh, this is hilarious. Letting my wildlife preserve can watch it for hours. Oh, this poor robot dude. I feel so bad. The biter is just an endless crunchy nomming cycle. That's a very smooth loop. Good job. It's 24/7 live stream. Bruh. S sarcastic, but that guy pretended to be serious. I started using cargo wagons to make modular little mini factories. They shine when making complex parts like advanced circuits and take up barely any space. I'm a big fan of this. I think cargo wagons are actually an excellent way to build certain setups. They act as really nice, huge chests, and they can also be filtered too, which is a thing that chests do not have. So that's also really nice. Hey, that's illegal. You can also use cars. You can even make a bus out of cars. Oh yeah, this is oh, a Lazen.
Here of the factory I posted.
Um, yeah, this is there is a car bus in here somewhere, right? Yeah. This is pretty neat. I'm not a huge fan of the technique personally. It's not that it's not good. I just don't particularly like using it. But it is pretty decent. Tried to learn circuits in Factorio yesterday. Ended up making this belt system that generates the Sierpinski triangle fractal. Oh my lord. What? This is insane. I don't even know what this is. Like Minecraft Redstone, I'm never gonna learn this. Congratulations for your creation. Yep, I'm never gonna learn this. Congrats, it's beyond my ability to understand. Power linked laser turret. Oh man, I like this. I like it like powering up right here. That's super cool. Big fan. Pretty wild idea a long time ago that what if I could give my electric power directly from a power suit? Oh yeah, it's linked up. I actually didn't realize that. That's actually so cool. I'm also a little bit disappointed that you cannot charge your armor from grid or some charging building. That would be really cool. I have wanted that. There are mods there, or there used to be mods that actually allowed that. I wonder if they're still around. Hydebor, of course, doing that art, fantastic as always. Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, that's not the best thing to do here. Come on, Bob. I know this iron shortage can be depressing, but this is not the way out. Okay, iron depression of hour 15 hit some harder than others. Oh my goodness. By hour 1500, we develop coping mechanisms. Some of these posts are hilarious. In-game science per minute display using circuits. Oh, I'm a fan of this. Are these even like little production graphs here? Something. I don't know what this is. A space science, military science is way down. Exactly what it says on the tin. Count your science pack transfer rate through inserters or belts and displays them as a number and graph. Graph is a 10-minute long. It's 10 minutes long, and the output number averages out over the last 10 minutes as well. This is configurable by messing with some values, which I might explain in a follow-up post. Technical Factorio, that's a cool subreddit, by the way. Very cool indeed. Would you be able to write up a short summary of how it works? I'd love to learn more about how I could build something like this instead of just copy pasting your great work. Teach equals give a fish sort of thing. That's very true. This is this is really cool. If you guys are interested, check this post out here. It's obviously a little too long for me to read in the video, but super cool. I'm a fan of these science pack display things. Had really simple ones in some of our multiplayer mega bases, but not quite like this. This is what happened when somebody didn't change their factory layout for the recent Factorio. Oh no! This looks not great. This confused me for a minute. I thought it was a bee, and this was his butt, but this is actually the engineer's helmet. This is their head, arms. Yeah, I'm dumb. I haven't tried 018 yet, so I don't understand the meme. Do things fall off the ends of belts? Because if so, that's horrifying. Oh man, built overflow is a mod. Thanks, Satan. Yeah, I don't know why you do this. I don't know what 2,287 crazy people are thinking, but I like this. This is kind of a metaphorical thing for what happens when an update comes out that changes recipes. The factory that launched my first rocket. Wow, that's actually really clean and compact. I mean, they said their first rocket. It's not their first playthrough, so real good. I really, really like this, actually. It seems to me that things were actually planned out really well. Although looking at these rails, I'm not so confident in that statement. These look like some of my rails. I don't know. This base is so nice. I'm a big fan. It just seems like so organized and thought out almost. But then the rails, oof, I don't know about those rails. Applaud people who beat the game organized, but I bow before people who beat the game with a plate of spaghetti. That's cheating. Yeah, if you can beat the game with this like insane spaghetti, that's impressive. That obviously was not spaghetti. I finally got my wife into this game. This is her first furnace setup. It's actually decent. I'm gonna just say she don't have splitters yet. Not quite sure what's going on here. She's pro good start spaghetti. It's fun. Just go with the flow. This is actually pretty decent for a start. Can be expandable too, even. Very cool. The Book of Factorio Planning Notebook for modded playthroughs almost halfway filled. Oh, this is so cool. Did we see this last week? Or maybe I just looked at it on my own. Either way, this is really heckin' cool. Angels Bobs, like a whole written notebook for Factorio stuff. This is so neat. And it's in different colors too. What's this one for? I wanna see the title. Factorio 2, very nice. And here I am slowly a lowly peasant just winging it and making as I need it. This is next level. Oh man. This is next level. This is like insane. Like I've seen, people planning factories on like a piece of scratch paper or graph paper, but whole notebook, I love it. It's for mixing belts, something, something, something into something, something. I'm not going to read all those numbers. Bunch of 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s to 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. This hurts my head. There's next level spaghetti. It's purposeful spaghetti. Interesting. Yeah, well, what does this account? That's my question. You split 4 belts into 16 and input them from the top. You merge 16 belt output belts at the bottom into 4 using splitters again, and you have perfectly mixed and balanced output no matter the input. Interesting. So a little lost, to be honest. Found the Amazon warehouse. Oh, yep. I with the deconstruction planner or nuke, I can't decide. Use both and see who wins. Or a flamethrower. For something like this, flamethrower is the answer. This is insane though, man. Like what in the heck? These are wooden chests too. I'm confused. Is this like this looks like some sort of scenario. Like a Red Mew map or something. I made a 2700 science pack from a Zeno Factory blueprint. Can I sleep now? Dude, that's awesome. Let's take a look at this. All inputs. Iron, copper, of course. Gears. Blue rocket. Blue rocket. green circuits, science. You can tell how large this is. Like, I'm zoomed in, and you can see how small the buildings are. Zeno rockets, fuel and rocket control units, labs, low density structures, plastic saucer, red robot. Oh, this is just a name, I guess. Just the name they come up with. This is so cool. I'm sure these are pipes, I believe. I like the different colors. I think this is a 018 thing. The devs added. This is really impressive. Very, very cool. Wow. Oh, man. Wow. Perhaps I should build a train base. Arg. That's the first thing I saw in their explanation here. I love it. 9 gigawatts of power. This is an impressive base. This is very impressive. Memoriam of John Conway in implementation of the game of life in Factorio. The pattern is known as the Penta decathlon because it has period 15 enjoy. Nice. That's pretty cool. I like it. I'm a fan. I'm very proud of the turret squad that have held down choke point Sparta. Ooh, this is smart turret placing too. Initially, you may think to put turrets here, but having them over here is really smart. I think it gives them better range of fire and stuff. Definitely a fan. This is a perfect choke point too. This person got a good map. Oh, we just looked at 11 hours into the game. I'm building some big Duracell plant, most optimal way, of course. Oh dear. This. What are these pipes, dude? Oh my goodness, perfect. Batteries used to look like Duracells before 015, I believe. They really did. Please get blueprint. Nothing in need of improvement. This like hurts me. This really hurts me. Heart. Nice. You love Factorio Factorio loves us back. Yay. Landfill will solve this mess. Luck can wait. The factory must grow. I like that. Oh man. I present my friend's magnum opus, the Omni Smelter. Wow. This, the way it like, I like it, but I don't like it. I like it, but it bothers me a little bit. It's not bad. It's just, it's crazy how it kind of expands outward and diagonally up. This is pretty neat. And these mixed belts, well, it's super cool that they can like sort this and make this work. That's extremely impressive. I hate mixed belts, but that is very, very impressive. I don't know how it works. It's supposed to read how much we're using and only create and output plate products. Unfortunately, no work consuming, but it's basically spaghetti magic to me. No upgrades on Smelter, 0 out of 10. Just joking. This is amazing. Yes, this is amazing. Some modules maybe be good unless it throws stuff off. Fire for effect. Nice. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of how like the artillery turrets look like kind of real thrown together. I like that fits the Factorio style. Mostly harmless. Another fantastic fan art creator here. Definitely deserves some more notice. I don't know if there's something far off in the sky or something close like sparks. Artillery shells. I like the effect of all the dead trees in the background. This is fantastic. Very atmospheric for sure. All the fan art they've done has been very atmospheric. I like it a lot. You must hold strong. You are best to arrest infestation. Do your part. The ammunition must flow. Propaganda poster seen on Factorio assemblers. Here's when you lay down the line of fire to intercept the advancing biters, and it works first try. That is a very satisfying feeling. But it's my first time without peaceful mode, and I've chosen my comfort zone. These ore patches, dude. Oh my goodness. Building on the ore patches, why? All worlds are fortified compounds that slowly expand till the strain on infrastructure is too much, then it falls apart faster than cycle. Oh man. First time with biters is stressful. It really is. Remember, the biters are the reason I lost my first playthrough. They wrecked me. I like this new kind of floor. Yeah, me too, actually. What is this? Floor is law. Rip UPS when trains try to pathline. This is rails? How the hell is this rails? And what is this engineer? Is this the thing from like one of Hydebor's arts? The engineer we saw a while back? This is nuts. Like, I thought those were rails, but I still don't really see how. 14 reactors slash 2 gigawatts, you only need 0.5 ore per second, so I integrated my uranium processing into it. Nice. So here's the math for it, which means we only need 109 ore per 200 seconds, or half an ore per second. The occasional U235 is like getting 2.5 U238 instead of 1, so really it's more like that amount. Sometimes I wish I hadn't failed my college math class 3 times in a row. Numbers like this always make my brain hurt. It's like pulling teeth when I try to calculate my ratios. Where do you even start when doing the formulas? How do you incorporate module bonuses? Factorio Planner helps. There's several. Hell mod, I'm not a fan of it, but a lot of people like it. There's other sites that'll just do it for you. Kirk McDonald, stuff like that. Friday Facts, of course. And lastly, scaling up the war effort. Certainly not least, although it's last because I love this post. Got a helicopter here on a helipad. This is fantastic. Got a fighter here with a runway. I like the creativity from this person. The fat duck on quack. What? Some cars, plenty of tanks. What looks like one's out of the garage here. This is so cool. We have to try out any of the warfare focus mods. As for me, Factorio more about the factory growing, but damn, that looks cool. All it needs is a volcano to park that helicopter. Oh man, prefer to focus on only military mods since it lets me play a vanilla game, but with more action and less hiding behind walls, if that makes sense. And opens up all sorts of cool ideas. I do find sometimes like to leave the warmth and smog of the factory and get gooey on the natives. Having a bit more variety in the area would actually be nice. Command and Conquer in this game, that'd be really cool. Jets, the researching, very nice. I definitely agree with these posts here, these two. I like the combat in Factorio. Hence why I'm doing a Death World with mods. Anyway, I think that's it, guys. Really, really good stuff as always, every single week. Just fantastic content. Some hilarious and horrible builds at the same time. Hilariously horrible or horribly hilarious. And just amazing fan art. Hybor always putting out the great fan art, and same with Mostly Harmless here. And some really cool builds and insane mega base stuff as well. Super, super neat. Anyway, I think that's going to do it, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed. Leave your thoughts below. As always, I do enjoy reading them. And until next time, I look forward to seeing you all, and do take care.